Welcome Minneapolis High School fans back to the gymnasium here at Minneapolis Junior Senior High School as the basketball season is winding down. We are at the next to the last regular season game. Tonight we're entertaining the Beloit Trojans, both the girls and the boys. This is the last regular season game here at home. I think both squads are insured of hosting a sub-state first round game here, so it's not our last time in this gym, but it's our last regular season game against the Beloit Trojans here tonight at the Junior Senior High School Gymnasium. Dale Leach and Mike Perry here on 910KINA.com and Eagle Communications Channel 8 live audio replay on Channel 13 for video. Welcome, Mike.
Yeah, thank you, Dale. It's a big game here. We talked about it earlier this week, but earlier in the season, we looked forward with high expectations at the game at Beloit, and Beloit pretty well took care of us up there. It was just a tough game, a tough shooting game for the girls. They didn't play well, but I look forward to them being ready here tonight, and this is a big game for the girls.
It really is. Up there at January 15th, the Lady Lions by 13, 58-45. It wasn't one of their more stellar performances. The Lady Lions are 15-3, 8-2 in the league. The Trojans are 14-4, 11-0. And Mike, here's a big staff. They have led 4 losses this year to big schools: Play Center, Concordia, McPherson, and Salina Central. They swept the rest. If they play us tonight, they pretty much got the league wrapped up. Right now they're looking at number 1 seed for sub-state. The Lady Lions are 1 game ahead of them, and right behind them is Smith Center.
It would be
a tied record, so they have 2 big games they got to win, and we got to win out if we're going to keep the number 1 ranking.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to mention, if we can whip the Lady Trojans here tonight, Minneapolis would be assured of that number 1 seed in the sub-state also.
Yep.
Dallas Cox, always a pretty crafty coach, usually has quite a bit of pressure on the floor. The girls play hard for him.
We're going to have to play lights out basketball. We've only beat them once this decade.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask you to please rise, remove your caps if you have them, and direct your attention to the east end of the gymnasium where our nation's colors are hanging proudly. As we listen to the Star Spangled Banner brought to us tonight by the Minneapolis High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Dennis Wall, please keep in your thoughts and prayers our servicemen and women who are protecting our freedoms around the world, and also for the safety and success of our U.S. Olympic team in Vancouver. Mr. Ball.
We begrudgingly gave the night, Scott Oshman the night off tonight, so wherever you are, Mike, or Scott, excuse me, be safe, have fun.
The starting lineups for Beloit: number 11, Emily Pauls, who had a big game against us up at Beloit. We'll have to keep track of her, and we'll have to keep track of Bailey Brown, and Tall Girls inside. They scored quite easily down low in the low block against us. For Minneapolis, it'll be Ashlyn Macy, point guard for Minneapolis. 5'3" sophomore. For Beloit, number 22, Bailey Brown. The two guards wreaked havoc against the Minneapolis defense. We'll have to wait and see what Coach Weatherman puts on the floor here tonight, whether he sticks with that man-to-man defense or not. For Minneapolis, Kelsey Page, swing guard. And Schamberg gets the start for Beloit, number 30. That would be Morgan Alderson's cousin. For Minneapolis, power forward, Ali Steinbrock. For Beloit, number 32, a senior, 5'6", Callie Cruz. And she does play hard. She's very physical on the floor, and you can expect her to foul out during the course of this game. For Minneapolis, Connor Fulton. Power forward for Minneapolis. For Beloit, Engelbert.
This is senior night also.
Yes, it is senior night.
And we think of our wrestlers who are doing battle at regional in Rossville tonight.
And our senior leader, Shay Shoemaker, rounds out the lineup for Minneapolis. Two senior leaders playing here tonight. This, as Dale mentioned, probably not the last home game, but last conference game. Beloit, Minneapolis, that would be Connor Fulton and Shay Shoemaker.
But as I mentioned earlier, Beloit has dominated this series in the last decade. The Lions have won one time. Beloit's won 20 of the last 21. So we're overdue. We need to play consistent ball and overcome the trees, shoot well, play good defense tonight.
Elif is 5'10", Engelbert's at least 5'8", if not 5'9". Beloit will play for the tip here, and Emily Pauls will jump center. Pauls a 5'10" senior, so they have two 5'10" girls and a 5'9". Shoemaker will tip it off for Minneapolis. And we get the tip as Shoemaker stays after that tip. Man-to-man defense by Beloit. Fulton on the right wing. Beloit tightened up on the defense. Shoemaker all alone down the lane she goes. Kicks it back out to Fulton. Dribble drive. Now Shoemaker comes to get it. Just underway here. Minneapolis Beloit, and that entry pass is right through the middle and out of bounds. Turnover, Minneapolis. Full court pressure here by Minneapolis. And it's almost a steal by Page. They throw it over the top. They have numbers 2-on-1.
Steinbrock with the foul.
Bailey Brown all the way to the rim, and Steinbrock comes to get her. Is whistled with her first foul. Brown aggressive to the rack. Will shoot two here. First throw is in and out and back in again. One nothing Beloit. Second throw on its way. It is good. 2-0, just underway here. Macy with the ball. Being guarded by Schamberg now. Fulton gets it off the Page on the left elbow. Back to Macy. Long shot off the glass. No good. Steinbrock with the rebound. Look back is off the glass. No good. And Cruz with the rebound for Beloit. In the paint. Engelbert turnaround jump shot. No good. Schamberg gets the rebound, kicks it back out to Pauls. Now Schamberg with the three-point look, rimming off. And Shoemaker has the board right in front of Engelbert. Nice rebound by Jay Shoemaker. Skip pass to Page. Cruz has got her baseline drive, is shut down by Cruz. 6:41 left. First quarter, just getting started here. Kelsey Page tried to throw it in, and we hit the floor as the ball is loose. Possession arrow to Beloit. She was a little indecisive about her pass, and It slipped out of her hands. It will be a turnover to Beloit. Engelbert with the ball, gets it back to Schamberger. Now Pauls with the ball. Looks for the cutter. There she is. Cruz with the backdoor cut and the layup. And Beloit has a 4-0 lead. They will backdoor you to death. Shoemaker in the paint, gets it off to Fulton. Shot is up and no good, and Pauls with the reach-in foul. And that would be her first. Fulton to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Only 2. Oh, okay. There's the third one.
As of late, shooting better from the charity stripe. Free throw is good. Four to 1. Beloit. Second throw on its way off the front of the rim. No good. Engelbert with the board for Beloit. Gets it off to Schamberg. Man-to-man defense by Minneapolis. Steinbrock way out on Engelbert. Schamberg right wing. Now the motion offense by Beloit. Cruz back to Schamberg. Looks for the cutter. Bailey Brown was open for a minute. Now Cruz dribble drive is shut down by Fulton. Out front it goes to Schamberg. Cruz directing traffic, and the blocking foul on Fulton as Cruz gets all the way to the low block. I think they called that on the floor.
Yeah, she hadn't put up a shot.
Whistle on number 5, Connor Fulton.
On the floor.
First personal, second team foul.
They play it in. Schamberg on the right wing. Back to Schamberg as Brown has a touch between the rings. In no hurry. It's a half-court set. They're looking for a backdoor cut. Brown right wing, and Minneapolis is doing a great job with the help defense. 4:57 left first quarter. Schamberg left wing. Almost a moving pick by Pauls. Now Engelbert all the way to the basket.
Oh, back. Come on.
That should be, it's off Engelbert and out of bounds as Fulton must have kicked it. Beloit play it in under their own basket. Out front it goes. Pauls with the ball. They work the ball rather well. Engelbert with the high-low post with Pauls, and they just missed the easy shot down low. Engelbert back to Pauls, jump shot off the glass, no good. We were blocking out, and Bailey Brown comes in and gets the rebound. And if Minneapolis has a negative, it's been rebounding. We have not rebounded the ball very well at all.
We got it there. Macy on the move.
Got lucky, didn't get a traveling call. Fulton lines up a 3-ball, no good. Steinbrock tracks down that long carom as Alley hustles out to claim that rebound from Minneapolis. Fulton left wing. Hit a big 3 in the last game, but Minneapolis allowed 67 points as Macy gets all the way to the rack.
Come on, refs.
Goodness. That goes out of bounds. It will be Minneapolis ball. A little rough there on the low block, but Minneapolis awarded the ball. Beloit zoning up. Page gets a shot off on the backside. It might be Paul's second foul. It is.
That's good news.
Paul's 5'10", picked up her second foul as Kim Mielef gets ready to check in. Page at the free throw line. No good.
Well, they don't lose any height on the substitution.
No, they don't. Mielef 5'10", if not 5'11". Free throw, good.
4-2, Beloit.
Well, are not going to lay down and let us have this thing. We're going to have to work for it. And a good call as Bailey Brown is stopped on a good defensive play by Connor Fulton.
I think the Lady Lions probably got to play their game of the season so far to get this win.
Nice crossover dribble by Macy. Gets it off to Steinbrock. Shot off the glass. No good. She's had 2 of them from there. Reach-in foul on Shoemaker in the backcourt.
Well, so far the referees have shown a propensity to call the reach-ins and not the over-the-backs.
Well, I recognize 2 of these referees, but both of them are wearing glasses since the last time I've seen them.
Well, that'll maybe help. I don't know.
Just kidding, Dave. 4-2 Beloit. Schamberg with the ball in the backcourt. It's just going to be 2 tough games tonight, you know. 4-2 Beloit. Cruz gets it off to Mila, flicking inside, kicks it back out to Brown, and we got a 3-second call on Engelbert.
4-2 still, 3:06 to go in the first quarter.
Baker, Walker, Gregg, and Crossan in for Minneapolis.
Number 34, Riley Baker, and number 23, Jason.
Tipped out by Beloit.
It looked like it was tipped twice. Cruz might have an argument there, but Baker will play it in for Minneapolis. We get it in. Gregg with the ball, top the circle. Motion offense as Crossan steps out for the pass. Shoemaker, the only starter, still in. Crossover dribble in the paint she goes.
Hold the pivot foot as she came down.
She gets all the way in, and I'd like to see her just stop and pop right there as trying for a little better position or to draw the foul. Traveling is the call. Schamberg, entry pass to Engelbert. Turnaround jump shot, good. Six to 2 Beloit. Minneapolis without a field goal here in the early going. Baker is caught with the...
No, it's Crossan.
22. It was Crossan.
Jason Crossan for first.
4th team foul on the Lions. Beloit has 2.
They get it in. Cruz. Crossover dribble. Walker with a good defense. Bailey Brown shot from the outside. No good. Crossan with the rebound. Has the ball taken away from her.
Traveling is the call.
Evidently she tried to get up. And the turnover gives the ball right back to Minneapolis.
Good sized crowd here tonight, Mike.
Yes. Nice crowd. I hope it fills it. Shoemaker all the way into the rack, and we've seen 3 of them go off the glass on the back side of the backboard. And Walker with the reach-in foul. It'll be her first.
Fouls on number 4, Bailey Walker.
That's the 15th foul on Minneapolis. Cruz to play it in for Beloit. Throws it over the top. Gregg with a good defense on Schamberg. Engelbert looking for a cutter.
Shoemaker, be careful. She could pick up her number 2 real quick.
Mila back out front to Cruz. Now Schamberg, 3-point shot on its way. No good. Gets her on rebound. They get all the way to the glass.
There was another potential over the back call there. Wasn't made, but a reach-in foul.
Foul is called on Bailey Brown.
After the rebound.
Bailey Brown for first.
3rd team foul on the Trojans.
They are very aggressive and, as I'd mentioned earlier, physical. Shoemaker left wing out to Crossan. Now back to Baker. Hit your pass to Shoemaker, left-hand shot, no good. Engelbert with the big rebound. Minneapolis has missed 3 or 4 in close in the low block.
Oh, Shoemaker gets number 2. Undercut the Engelbert there. Not on purpose, I'm sure.
It is Shoemaker's second foul.
Foul is on number 10, Shay Shoemaker.
And Fulton comes in for her.
And checking into the game.
53 seconds remaining here in the first stanza. It's 6-2, Lady Trojans.
Minneapolis zoning up, 2-3 zone. Cruz to play it in. Looking for Engelbert in the paint. Gets it out front to Schamberg, who has cut loose a couple of 3 balls, but unable to hit one yet. She hit a couple up in Beloit. Almost a steal by Page. Baker had both hands on that one, tips it out of there, but it goes out of bounds to Beloit.
39 seconds remaining.
Engelbert back to Bailey Brown. 3 ball on its way, good.
Don't put a hand in her face, she'll shoot over you.
She had 17 against us up at Beloit. Crossing, turnaround shot, no good. And Cruz has the rebound for Beloit.
14 seconds.
Schamberg off to Engelbert.
6 seconds.
Connor Fulton gets all the way to the paint and gets a shot off, and she is fouled. And that foul is on Brown. That's her second.
Foul is charged for number 22, Bailey Brown, for second.
Fulton to the free throw line.
At the line.
It's 11-2 with 1/10 of a
First
second
one is no
remaining.
good. Second throw on its way. It is good. Well, I'm sure that's the way the first quarter will end. Beloit with a 11-3 lead. Minneapolis looking for some offense here, Dale.
We better find some. I hope we do. We'll be back after this message from our sponsors.
We know that the Minneapolis Lions will have a great season and want to wish them the best. Wilson Shields Funeral Home, our family serving your family. Farm Bureau's wide range of insurance and financial products help protect what's most important, your family, auto, home, and other possessions. Call your Farm Bureau Financial Services agent in Minneapolis, George Dressy. Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company, Farm Bureau Mutual Insurance Company.
It's fast, it's furious, and it's fun. It's Minneapolis Raceway. Minneapolis Raceway has brought you exciting races to Central Kansas and will continue the tradition. Minneapolis Raceway will give you and your family some of the most exciting races ever seen. Go Lions!
Well, Dale is at the Pizza Hut. Welcome back, everybody. It's Minneapolis and Beloit. It's a hot Lions den. I was out at the Pizza Hut. Got to see Jim Jagger out there a week ago.
In from Lawrence, is he?
Yep, in visiting Mom. Minneapolis play it in to start the second quarter. Possession arrow to the Lady Lions. Macy, entry pass to Fulton.
And number 44.
Back out front it goes. Steinbrock with the ball back to Macy. It is a man-to-man defense by Beloit. Out front, Steinbrock has a look at a three. It's, oh man. Well, Page and Macy fight over the rebound, and Macy gets shoved, and traveling is the call. We saw a couple of those on Tuesday where the girls are aggressive to the ball but not maintain possession. Cruz in the backcourt guarded by Fulton. Schamberg out front to number 20, who is Nicole Tyson. Oh, long three-pointer by Schamberg, no good, and Steinbrock boxes out for the rebound. On the backside, Fulton, long three-pointer, rimming in.
Finally. Bounced up and around and down.
Shooter's touch there. Schamberg off to Engelbert. Back to Cruz.
11-6.
Macy jumps that pass and tips it out of bounds as Nicole Tyson does not meet the pass from Schamberg. 6:48 left first half. Miloff Has the ball tipped out of there by Shoemaker, who's playing with 2 fouls. And undoubtedly will try and get another one on her. Almost a steal by Page. Good defense now by Fulton. Now Schamberg open, long 2-pointer, good.
13-6.
Fulton with the ball. Back to Steinbrock. A nice give and go there.
13-8.
Shoemaker with a nice dump down pass. Alley wide open on the backside, and the reach in foul on Fulton. That'll be her second.
That was on number 5, Connor Fulton, her second. That's the 17th foul for Minneapolis.
17th foul. The Lady Trojans with 4, so 1-1 here.
Tyson to the free throw line. A 1-1 here. First throw. Good. Second throw is good also. Page down on the baseline, gets it back out front to Shoemaker. Spin move, left-hand shot, no good. And Tyson has the rebound for Beloit. Cruz almost threw it away. Schamberg there to rescue it for Beloit. 15-8, Schamberg left wing. Just got done hitting a long 2. Back to Cruz, shot, no good. Oh, we throw it away.
I don't know why she just keep the ball and start dribbling.
Well, when you got a defender in between you and your teammate, you need to go the other way. Schamberg with the ball. And as of late, Minneapolis being killed by turnovers. And that's the case here in the first half with 5 already. Tyson back to Engelbert, shot good.
Nice dump off pass to the open player.
Nice ball movement. As Dale mentioned, Beloit, very good. Shoemaker all the way to the basket, shot no good.
Shea can't buy a basket right now. 17-8 in favor of the Trojans.
All the way in, Mila shot no good, and Page is going to be whistled with a shot, foul after the shot.
Foul is on number 22, Kelsey Page.
8th team foul for 4 for the Trojans.
Kim Miliff to the free throw line, shoot 2 here. No good. Drag in, Page out. Miliff, second throw on its way. It is good. 18-8, 10-point lead here by Beloit. Minneapolis with the ball. Shoemaker out on top to Gregg on the left wing. They're posting up Shoemaker down on the high post. Fulton all the way in, misses an easy shot. Shoemaker left-hand shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. And her shot is up. She is fouled this time by, I think, Kim Miliff. No.
Foul's on number 30, Kelly Schamberg.
It's on Schamberg, her first. And Shoemaker to the free throw line to shoot 2. A 90% free throw shooter cans the first one. Time we get into postseason play, I'll have her at 92%, Dale. Second throw on its way. Good.
She was there at one time. 18-10. Lions aren't out of it, but they can't let the lead get much bigger. Good steal.
Cruz loses it. Fulton picks it up all the way, and she goes, misses the layup.
That was partially blocked, I think.
There's Kid Cruz with the reach-in foul.
Both fans in front of us don't like the call.
A couple of them are offering the referee a different set of spectacles to look through, but evidently it was a reach-in foul. Fulton at the free throw line. Free throw no good.
6th team foul, so from here on we'll be in the 1-and-1.
Second throw, rimming in.
18-11.
Connor Fulton having a good first half here. Cruz has it stolen away by Gregg, and then she cannot
Get the handle on it, could she?
get the handle on it. Kicks it out of bounds. It will be Beloit's ball.
We'll keep
At it for a minute.
We'll keep getting those passing lanes. We're going to get some more steals.
Yes, sir.
Yep. There's a foul there, maybe. Wasn't called.
Schamberg in the back court. Gets it down on the baseline to Engelbert. Back out front. Schamberg resets the offense for Lady Trojans. Engelbert left wing, looking for a cutter, has Cruz in paint.
Traveled. Maybe not. 20-11.
They have a knack for getting the ball in deep, and when they do, they are deadly from 6 to 8 foot. Shooting range. Macy with the ball, gets it off to Shoemaker. Tyson has the entry pass is tipped away, but Allie Steinbrock right there. And the stick back right up and in as Andy on the spot, and a 30-second timeout is called. We'll take one, too. Minneapolis trailing by 7, 20-13.
All your insurance needs, check with Bob Martin, your Farm Bureau Financial Services representative in Minneapolis. He can insure what matters most with Farm Bureau Financial Services. Bob can help you protect what's important: your car, home, life, health, business, and more.
Let's make it delicious. Let's make it fast. Let's make it a meal from KT's in downtown Minneapolis. KT's, home of the almost world-famous hamburger. KT's wishes the Lions best wishes during the upcoming season.
Welcome back. Beloit has the ball with an inbound pass here. 3:02 to go in the quarter. 20-13 here in the half.
Full court pressure. Minneapolis applying to Beloit. Now we look to trap. Schamberg has the ball stuffed by Gregg. Beloit throws over the top. And Coach Cox could hear that 10-second call coming, and he called a quick timeout. His people on the other side are holding up 10 fingers. It was close.
20-13, 2:50 to go in the half. We'll be back.
Roth Repair has been a fixture in Minneapolis for some time now. Fixture, get it? Roth Repair can fix, replace, maintain, patch, build, remodel, and mend just about anything. The work is professional and the cost is reasonable. Roth Repair, Minneapolis. Call them today if you need something done right the first time.
Welcome back here. The Lady Trojans still have the ball with a fresh 10 seconds to get across the half-court line.
20-13, Beloit with the lead here. Minneapolis picking up full court. Schamberg in the backcourt. Gregg with a good defense as Schamberg clears the timeline. Cruz on the baseline. Now skip pass to Schamberg. Engelbert with a nice dump down pass to Tyson. She can't pull the trigger. Now back to Engelbert. Cruz in the paint. Has the ball tipped away. And Schamberg stops that fast break attempt. That's right in there.
Picked up the loose ball. Gets fouled. To the line for a 1-on-1.
Schamberg, her second.
Schamberg now with 2. Walker to the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1.
I was reading in the paper this week, I guess Bailey's a pretty good softball player, too.
I think she'll play shortstop. Free throw good. Yeah, and they'll move Allie over to another position. Bailey's pretty, not that Allie isn't good at shortstop, because both of them are decent. Allie with height might end up playing first base, but Sarah Sharp would be out. She plays good first base, so.
Oh. Blocking foul on Baker, I think.
Cruz gets all the way to the low block, and we just throw out a hip there as we held our position well.
Number 34, Riley Baker, her first.
Her first, the 9th team foul. 2:07 to go here in the half. The line's down by 5.
Cruz, first throw is good. (21-15), 2:07 left, first half. Second free throw on its way. It is good also.
Oh!
And Schamberg jumps pass as we nonchalantly throw it in. Another turnover.
Sargent called. Page on the ground. (22-15). 2 minutes to go.
Cruz called for the player control foul.
Her second.
32, Callie Cruz.
Clausen sits down. Steinbrock came in, I think, to replace her.
Steinbrock on the right wing, out front to Gregg. Looks at the three-pointer, steps inside. Long two-pointer, rattles it in and out.
We just can't buy many buckets.
Right there for the rebound. Eliff gets it off to Schamberg on the baseline. Out front to Cruz. Engelberg. Nice get a steal. Nice hands by Steinbrock on the backside, and Page picks up that loose ball. Minneapolis down 7, could use a basket here. Gregg shot off front of the rim, no good.
Baker's reach-in foul. Double bonus time coming up.
Good position, but Baker with the reach-in foul.
We were hitting any kind of baskets at all, we'd be right in this game.
Yeah.
Riley Baker, her second.
Just not shooting the ball well from anywhere, actually.
Kind of reminiscent of the other night versus Republic County.
Yep. First free throw is no good off the front of the rim.
Cox is going to protect some of his players here with 1:21 to go in the half. They have 2 fouls.
Shanae Porter in for Beloit. Thought possibly she was injured, but she is in the contest. Elo's second free throw, no good. Steinbrock has the board for Minneapolis. In the paint, Page all the way in.
Engelberg fans want a charging foul, but refs give them a blocking foul.
That gets Mrs. Engelberg up off her seat. Couple times now. Page to the free throw line to shoot a 2-shot foul, I guess. Free throw, no good.
Doesn't do much good if we can't hit the free throws.
That's true. So true. Second free throw on its way. It is good.
19 foul on the Trojans. 1:14 to go in the half. 22-16.
Engelberg clears the timeline for the Lady Trojans. Gregg with good defense on Schamberg gets it off to Shanae Porter. Now the entry pass to Engelberg. Tyson with a shot from the wing, no good. Tipped by Baker, and Beloit ends up with it again. Shanae Porter with the ball.
Page might have got away with a reach in there.
long shot. Good.
2-pointer. 24-16, 35 seconds remaining.
Porter with a long shot. Walker with the ball guarded by Schamberg. Oh,
We got a
cross
one.
court pass. And that's intercepted by Beloit.
Possession arrow to the Trojans, 25 seconds remaining. Chance to get a 10-point lead here, 24-16.
Schamberg having a little trouble with the ball now. They clear the timeline. Porter with the ball, gets it off to Miliff. Out to Engelbert. Skip pass to Porter. Tyson baseline, back out front. Schamberg.
She traveled. 3.4 seconds remaining. It'll be Fulton and Shoemaker coming in, see if we can get off a long shot.
Schamberg loses her footing. Traveling is a call. I've got Beloit with just 3 turnovers here in the first half.
We've got to go the full length of the court. Beloit puts the pressure on.
Coach Weatherman's asking the same thing. Why do we play it in way back there when we should be playing it in right here? So we should be... No, he likes that spot back there. We're going to have to play it in, full court to go. Fulton throw it in. Got to shoot it. No.
24-16 and a half.
Counted.
It would have counted if she made it, yeah. She got it off for the buzzer.
24-16. We'll be back with point totals and second half action as Minneapolis is trailing Beloit here at halftime with 2. Bailey Brown, who I think scored 17 in the first matchup at Beloit, has 5. Emily Pauls hadn't scored. She's in foul trouble. She had 15 in the first game, so doing a good job maintaining her. She's 5'10", and she's tough inside. But Kim Miloff comes in off the bench for her and scores 1. Engelbert, a big presence in the paint and the low block with 6. Callie Cruz with 6. Kelly Schamberg with 2. And Shanae Porter with 2 to round out the scoring. 24-16, Minneapolis trailing by 8. And Dale, as you mentioned, just not shooting the ball well the last couple of games.
We're not, and I'm sure some of that has to do with the defense that's being applied because the shots under the basket are not uncontested. But you'd think by this time of the season we'd be getting a little bit better making some of those. But so it's hopefully they can turn that around here in the second half and climb back in this thing, make a game of it.
Well, Beloit's kind of kept us at arm's length so far, and
the defense has been impressive, and we're not rebounding all that bad. But not scoring is really putting us in a hole.
Yeah, I think our defense has been good enough to win. I think we definitely need to, improve a little bit on the rebounding. We got out-rebounded probably the last 3 or 4 games, and a couple of those were by large margins. So just a couple minutes before we start the second half here. Minneapolis girls out on the floor. Beloit Lady Trojans out on the floor.
We'll be back. Welcome back here for the second half of the Beloit Lady Trojans versus Minneapolis Lions.
That'd be a good time to make these nets sizzle and let these girls score about 40 or 50 points here in the second half.
16 at one half is definitely off our scoring pace. Some years it wouldn't be, but this year it is. Of course, last Tuesday we scored 60 points and lost.
Yeah, I found it hard to believe we gave up 67, but we did. Fulton with the ball now. Minneapolis starts the second half with the possession. Scoop shot, no good, and Schamberg has the rebound for Beloit. All the way in. Bailey Brown, dribble drive, paint, shot, no. Engelbert, rebound.
Oh, still live.
We hit the floor and Pauls comes up with it. Cruz resets the offense. Schamberg, long shot, no good. Over the back is Steinbrock, but Bailey Brown with excellent position inside.
Charge to number 44, Allie Steinbrock, her second.
Brown will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Bailey Brown.
First free throw is good. 25-16. Second throw on its way. It's good.
They increase the lead to 10.
Fulton back out front to Macy. Skip pass to Page. Macy's dump down pass to Shoemaker goes out of bounds.
So the first 2 offensive possessions, the Lions draw nothing. Not even iron.
Bailey Brown with the ball off to Cruz. Entry pass to Engelbert. Steps back out. Gives it off Schamberg. Shot good.
28-16. Coach Weatherman takes the timeout.
I've noticed the last couple of games, Minneapolis man-to-man defense is lacking a lot. We just do not play very good defense, and it shows that we gave up 67 points to Republic County, and Beloit able to get that ball in just about any place they want. So we're going to have to readjust the defense. I think that's what Coach Weatherman has talked to the girls about. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here as we're getting ready to get back in action here. Minneapolis trailing by 12 now, Dale.
I think our second set of players does a better job man-to-man defense than the first 5.
Yeah, you get behind too far. It doesn't do a lot of good to try a zone, but you never know. Could be effective against this bunch. You never know. Walker with the ball right wing. Gets it off to Steinbrock. Now Macy. Baseline shut down. Shoemaker out on top. Shot good.
That's what we need. 28-18. We need a lot more.
She can score a lot in a hurry, and that's a good start right there for Shoemaker. Hits her 8-foot runner in the lane. Gets Minneapolis back to within 10. Schamberg left wing. Looks at Cruz as she gets through now. The back door pass to Engelbert. Over the top. And this little, they hit those easy shots and close. Fulton in, she hits a runner.
30-20.
Still full court pressure by Minneapolis. Cruz in the backcourt gets it off to Schamberg. Bailey Brown back to Schamberg. Entry pass to Pauls. And we dribble right over to the opponent. She ties us up.
Well, we were trying to steal it.
Into the game for Minneapolis, number 23.
Possession arrow to the Trojans.
30-20 Beloit. Cruz to play it in. We zone up. Out front it goes. Brown chases it down for Beloit. Walker pretty quick to get out there, but Brown even quicker. That pass is stuffed as Pauls tries to dump it down low to Engelbert. Cruz, now Engelbert with the ball. Engelbert, high-low post. She has Pauls down low. She clears the lane. Shoemaker with the defense on Pauls. Crossing has Engelbert. Tipped out there by Walker. Schamberg a little, just about lost it. Walker with the quick hands tips it out of bounds. And it will be Beloit's ball. Pauls with the ball, 5'10", senior. Baseline drive, shot, no good. And the rebound by Shoemaker. Gets it off to Crossen, all the way in she goes, shot, no good.
Bolton and Shoemaker fight over it and lose it. Tie-up to the Lady Lions, fortunately.
The last few games, it seems like we've been aggressive after the ball. We've been fighting our own teammates for it and lose them a couple times. Out front, Walker. Bolton, right wing. Baseline drive, shot, no good. Cruz with the rebound.
30-20 still the score.
4 minutes left in the third period. Minneapolis trailing Beloit by 10. Cruz to play it in. Engelberg. They look like they're running out of gas. Beloit kind of resting here a little bit. Schamberg gets it off. Cruz comes and rescues it, but a reach-in foul on Walker, I believe.
Only one foul so far in the half, Mike. Second on Walker. Oh, second foul on the team foul now. I'm sorry.
That's amazing. Just 2 whistled here in the second half so far. Engelberg throws over the top, falls. Shot good.
32-20.
Emily Paul's first basket of the contest, and she's usually good for a dozen down low.
Unfortunately, she sat most of the first half.
Walker, three-pointer, no good. Shoemaker with the rebound, hook shot, no good, and Pauls has the rebound. Bolton with the reach-in foul.
Her third. Team's third.
Number 5, Hunter Bolton, her third personal.
3:11 in the quarter remaining.
Riley Baker in the contest. We'll give Ashley Macy a breather. Pauls gets it off to Schamberg. Beloit doing a pretty good job with our press so far.
Double dribble there.
Schamberg in between passing and dribbling is caught with the double dribble. And that's a turnover. Beloit. Walker with the ball out on top. Cruz gets it off to Baker. Riley Baker off to Fulton. Fulton with the taller Emily Pauls on her. Motion offense. Shoemaker dribble drive, jump shot, no good. And Pauls is long, has the rebound for Beloit. Back to Cruz. Cruz all the way into the basket is fouled by Shoemaker.
Blocking foul. Third on Shoe. Fourth team foul.
She's going to be shooting. They call her in the act of shooting.
Her third personal.
No fouls for the Trojans here.
Cruz the shooter.
2:24 to go in the third quarter.
Checking in for Beloit, number 20, Nicole Tyson.
Callie Cruz hits the first one. She'll get the second one here. Cruz, a 5'6" senior. Shot good.
Leads up to 14, 34-20.
As you mentioned earlier, Dale, we've got a pretty good crowd here. It's filling in on the other side. Walker with the ball.
And Beloit always brings a good crowd.
Now Fulton. Shot is blocked by Pauls. The outlet pass, Pauls going to have to chase it down. Baker with the reach-in foul did not give Pauls an open look. Riley did a good job getting back on defense there.
She blocked it but fouled. Pauls to the line for 2. 15 foul. Third personal. No fouls for the Trojans here in the second half.
Pauls free throw, front rim.
Checking in for Minneapolis. Bragg.
Page and Bragg into the lineup for Minneapolis as Fulton and Baker will get a breather. Second free throw. Good. Shoemaker out on top, guarded by Tyson. Crossan gets it off to Gregg.
Seconds. Page or Crossan, one of the two.
Substitution for the Lady Trojans.
Turnover.
Yeah.
With the 15-point advantage, 1:43 to go in the third quarter.
Kind of slowed down on the turnovers. But only 2 baskets here in the third quarter. And as you mentioned, Dale, it's kind of the MO Beloit. Good defense. Walker,
great steal on a lay-in. 35-22. Need more of that. Without fouls.
Engelbert gets it off to Bailey Brown. And a kick.
Off Page's leg or foot, one of the two.
Evidently was Kelsey's foot that provided the kick. Beloit play it in, gets it off to Brown. Back to Shanae Porter. Brown back to Porter. She'll shoot it from there. Page is right on her as Tyson. We're a little out of position as Walker went for the steal there. I thought she had a shot at it. Porter back to Engelbert. Back to Porter. Brown right wing into Engelbert. Mila into the contest. Shot. No good. Over the back.
Pushing foul on number 20, Beloit. They get their first foul of the half.
Tyson with the reach-in foul. 37 seconds left in the third period, and Minneapolis to play it in. Trailing by 13. We could use a bucket right here before the end of the third quarter to get this thing down to within possibly 10. Walker with the ball gets it off to Gregg. Now Shoemaker comes to get it. Gets a nice pick by Gregg.
20 seconds.
Crossing all the way in. No good. Oh, you got to make those. Mila. Now Brown. Shanae Porter. Brown pushed off. Shot no good.
Reach over foul. Maybe not. They wave it off.
I think they just wave it off as the buzzer buzzed before the hack.
35-22 at the end of three quarters. We'll be back. Welcome back for the final stanza here. Minneapolis Junior Senior High School Gymnasium. The Lady Trojans with the ball.
We're going to have to get hot, Dale.
Real hot. Hot, hot, hot.
Cruz, Tyson, Schamberg, Mila, and Engelbert for Beloit. Page, Fulton, Steinbrock, Shoemaker, and Macy for Minneapolis. Schamberg with the ball out on top. Cruz guarded closely by Fulton. Tyson tries to throw it inside, and we give it up.
Did we foul?
Yep.
Foul on Macy? to get a steal, a lazy pass, intercepted back by the Trojans, and we foul trying to get it back.
That's about it. They're going to run some clock now with a 13-point lead. Cruz gets a pick from Miloff. Tyson with the ball. Nice double team there. Steinbrock and Macy. Now Macy with the steal. Possession arrow to Minneapolis as Steinbrock hits the floor and ties up Engelbert. Quick hands on the defense. Provide a turnover, a much needed one for Minneapolis to get this possession back. And a possible shot here. Minneapolis only with 22 points. Shoemaker, dump down pass. She was out of bounds.
Dump down pass is swatted away, comes back to her. She's standing on the end line.
Substitution for Beloit. Number 11, co-captain Emily Hall.
Trey with a nice steal.
Good steal. Fulton, scoop shot, no good. Page, shot, no good. And Cruz and Fulton with the tie-up.
Possession arrow to the Trojans.
And Lady Trojans will play it in.
Beloit timeout. Leading by 13 with 6:36.
Full timeout. We'll be back after this 1 minute timeout.
For all your insurance needs, check with Bob Martin, your Farm Bureau Financial Services representative in Minneapolis. He can insure what matters most with Farm Bureau Financial Services. Bob can help you protect what's important: your car, home, life, health, business, and more.
Let's make it delicious. Let's make it fast. Let's make it a meal from KT's in downtown Minneapolis. KT's, home of the almost world-famous hamburger. KT's wishes the Lions best wishes during the upcoming season.
Roth Repair has been a fixture in Minneapolis for some time now. Fixture, get it? Roth Repair can fix, replace, maintain, patch, build, remodel, and mend just about anything. The work is professional and the cost is reasonable. Roth Repair, Minneapolis. Call them today if you need something done right the first time.
Welcome back here for the last 6.5 minutes this fourth quarter.
35-22. Beloit with the ball in the backcourt. Minneapolis, good pressure defense, trying to create a turnover here.
Ooh, no tripping foul.
And Macy
Shoemaker draws the shooting foul.
She does draw the foul. I was wondering who it was on. It's on Tyson.
Macy with good defense. I was surprised she didn't draw a foul out of it, but we'll take it. Need all the advantages we can get right now.
Kind of thought they'd get Macy with the trip over there when she fell down and tripped the opponent. It's free throw, good. .12-point lead. Rimming off. Misses the second one.
Pauls gets the rebound for the Trojans.
Tyson with the ball, Cruz with the ball in the backcourt. Crossover dribble and a reach-in foul is called.
Fulton, I believe. Oh, Shoemaker.
Fouls
the
on
call.
number 10, Shoemaker. That's her fourth.
6-11 in this contest. And
17 fouls. So 1-1 coming. Trojans
it will be mandatory to keep our senior leaders on the floor here, Dale.
Trojans have 2 fouls.
Second free throw on its way. Good. Cruz hits them both, and she is perfect from the free throw line here tonight, 6 for 6. Brown back in for Beloit. Shoemaker kicks it out to Fulton. Fulton with the taller Pauls on her, unable to cut loose a three-point shot. Shoemaker with the shorter Brown. Steinbrock with a long three-point shot and goes off the rim, no good. Pauls with the rebound.
Fulton with the steal, but loses it back. Tie up. The Lions keep possession.
Possession arrow steal with Minneapolis. Girls in there fighting for the ball. 5:37 left in this contest. Excuse me, hold it. Yeah, there we go. Cruz was going to play it in, but it is Minneapolis ball.
Whoop.
Brown intercepts that one.
Good anticipation there.
Yes, it was.
With the
Nice
back to the
defensive
ball.
play by Brown as she jumped right in front of Shoemaker as that pass come way over the top. That's tipped out of there on a nice defensive play by Minneapolis, but Beloit, last one to touch it. It will be Minneapolis ball. Running out of time here. Page dribble drive into the paint. And a blocking foul is called on Cruz, I believe. Yes.
Foul is whistled on number 32, Connie Cruz. That's her third person.
Her third. Kelsey will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 here. First one. Good. Second throw on its way. It is good also.
37-25, 5:17 to go in the game.
4 out of 6 from the stripe.
Slaps the arm. 1-1 coming up.
Boy, they're going to be in a double bonus real quick.
Foul is on number
8th
22,
team foul.
Kelsey Page.
Second personal.
That will send Schamberg to the free throw line.
Trojans
For
with
1
3
and 1.
fouls.
It's good. Beloit, 8 out of 9 from the free throw line. Make that 9 out of 10 from the free throw line here in the second half. They're shooting over 90%. Fulton left wing. In the paint she goes. Shot no good. Rebound by Cruz, and Schamberg runs it down. Gets it off to Pauls. Haley Brown is packed by Steinbrock.
We're putting up a lot of shots, but they're just not much way of them going in, most of them.
You're right.
39-25, 4:54 to go. The Lady Lions take the timeout on the free throw. We'll be back.
Where do you...
Welcome back here to the gym.
We need a rally. Everybody put the rally caps on. Let's get a couple 3 balls down the hatch and we'll be back in this thing. Minneapolis just not shooting the ball well. It's hardly even taken too many threes. The ones we have, I think Fulton has hit 1. Bailey Brown to the free throw line here to shoot a 1-and-1. 9 team fouls on Minneapolis. Brown's first free throw is rimming off. Second throw on its way. It is back rim. No good. Walker with the rebound. Shoemaker off to Fulton. Got Walker open in the corner. Now off to Page. Good defense by Schamberg. Shoemaker, long three-pointer, rattles in and out. Paul's had a hat on at last. It will be Minneapolis ball. Shoemaker's three just rattled in and out. Page out to Walker. In the paint she goes. Shot. No good. And Engelbert with the push will get Walker to the free throw line to shoot two.
Another shot has potential of going in. If you can't make it.
Walker gets two shots here. Good. Walker very consistent from that free throw line the last 4 or 5 games. Bailey's been right on. And I shouldn't have said anything.
Nice touch by Connor Fulton. Out of bounds to the Trojans. 4:24 to go. It's 39-26.
Still Beloit maintaining that 13-point lead. Cruz clears the timeline, gets it off to Schamberg. Schamberg is Morgan Halderson's cousin. Long shot, no good. Macy with the rebound on the backside. They try for the double team, and she dribbles right out of there. And Shoemaker loses it.
Runs into a three-person pick there.
Brick wall. Wow. And Coach Cox is telling his teams, just slow it down. You've got this thing won. They're still up-tempo trying to force the action. The ball is tipped out of there by Minneapolis. Beloit to play it in. Cruz back out to Schamberg. Entry pass to Engelbert. Brown. Minneapolis matching up man-to-man. Closely guarded. Walker gets it off to Cruz. 3:23 left. Bailey Brown shot. No good. Page with the rebound. And smartly pulls up. Brown was right on her hip. Shoemaker long three-pointer. Good.
39, we got it down to 10 again, 39-29, 3:05 to go. It's going to take a lot of those.
We need a couple more of those. We'll be right back in this thing. Full timeout. Dale, we'll take one too. Minneapolis trailing by 10, 3:05 left, fourth quarter.
CNR Plating would like to take this time to thank their many friends and customers for making their business what it is today. Kevin also wants to wish the Minneapolis Lions a great season. CNR Plating, a Lions sports backer. The State Bank of Delphus and the Ottawa County Bank in Minneapolis are locally owned community banks, committed to making your banking experience as easy and personal as possible. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. If you're searching for the right insurance to fit your needs, look no further. The Scott Osherman Agency is the place to go. American Family Insurance has been providing security and peace of mind for over 80 years. Call the Scott Osherman Agency in Minneapolis, your American family insurance agent.
Bennett Autoplex supports the Minneapolis.
Senior recognition activity coming up between the games.
We have the solid gold dancers in between at halftime of the boys' game, so we'll look forward to the girls dancing tonight. Beloit plays it in. Cruz being guarded by Page. Gets it off to Engelbert. Dribble drive as the ball tipped away. It was a tie-up.
The possession error would go to the Trojans. It's a tie-up.
Sure looked to me like it was pointing the other way, but we get it. I guess they've already switched it.
Oh, okay.
Walker guarded by Schamberg. Shoemaker. Back to Walker, or Greg. Fulton. A good time for her to hit one. That's tipped out there by Cruz. Now Shoemaker looks at a three, is guarded by Brown. They are guarding the three-point line. Shoemaker all the way in, shot good.
39-31, 2:10 to go. Foul on Page.
That's a double bonus as Brown will head to the free throw line to shoot two.
22, Kelsey Page, her third.
Trojans with 4 fouls.
Two-shot foul, double bonus here. Brown free throw line shot is no good. Perfect in the first 3 stanzas. Brown from the free throw line now has missed 2 in a row. Make that 3 in a row.
Rebound to Shoemaker. Brings it across the timeline. Gets picked. Into Fulton.
Fulton shot. No good. Page with the rebound and the stick back. She is fouled. Boy, Pauls had, it was Engelbert from the backside. Pauls had all ball.
Stops the clock at 1:51. Page at the line for 2. Get a chance to get it within 6 here. Or 7, I mean.
It's good.
That would be 6 if she went to both. My calculator doesn't work very well sometimes.
Second throw on its way. It is good. Page deadly from the free throw line here tonight. Now down 6. 2-possession ball game for Minneapolis.
It was 13-point advantage at one time.
Schamberg. Double team. Gets it off to Cruz. Buck 39 left in this contest.
And Page draws the foul.
That's her 4th. Cruz
goes to the floor.
Lost a little skin. Somebody from Beloit called it a takedown.
It was. Wasn't intentional fouls worth. She'll go to the line for 2. 1:35 to go.
39-33. Beloit in the double bonus.
See if she can miss 2 in a row like the last Beloit Trojan did.
Cruz perfect from the free throw line here tonight. 6 out of 6 so far. Make that 7 out of 7. $11 points in this contest. 7 of them from the free throw line.
41-33. Back to the 8-point advantage.
Bragg with the ball. Bragg had an open look at a 3. She can knock him down. Shoemaker, 3-pointer, no good.
Fulton ties it up. Possession arrow to the Trojans.
Engelbert and Fulton with the tie-up. It will be Beloit ball.
In for Minneapolis, number 34, Riley Baker.
Possession arrow to Beloit, which will switch here. Brown to throw it in to Schamberg. Picks up her dribble, gets it off to Cruz. Cruz gets it off to Schamberg out front, guarded by Walker. Back to Schamberg.
Shoemaker tips it away. Last touch by Beloit, minute 1 to go.
Nice job by Shea to front Engelbert as that entry pass goes off the hand of Engelbert. 1 minute left in this contest. We need a 3. Page all the way in, left-hand layup, no good. Shoemaker with the rebound, stick back, no good. Goodness.
Shoemaker falls down and basically ends up undercutting the defensive. The Beloit coach draws a technical.
And they teed up Shea as she...
No, it wasn't Shea, was it?
Yeah.
Must have said something.
She's gone.
42 seconds remaining. I thought he was pointing at the Beloit coach.
He teed up Shea, pointed right at her as she was walking away. They're discussing the possibilities as Cruz goes to
Engelbert.
That's Engelbert.
The line for
Shoot
two.
her free throws on the foul. First one is no good. She gets 2 because of the double bonus. Second throw is good. Now Cruz will shoot the tee.
And since she hasn't missed tonight, that doesn't surprise me.
Right. Logical choice.
Chance for
Minneapolis over the limit.
10 or 11 point lead here.
It crawls in. Cruz is 9 out of 9.
Coach is asking why there weren't any fouls down there on Beloit. And I kind of agree with him, but under the basket. 44-33, 42 seconds remaining, and Trojans with the ball on the technical.
Well, we had 3 chances down there. Shea just a little bit too far under the basket to get a real good angle on the bank shot. Unable to crank one up and in. Schamberg. And Greg,
Foul on Greg.
I'm sure, will be whistled with the foul.
She wasn't set. And Cruz is fouled, so she goes to the line for 2 more. 11-point advantage.
10 out of 10 from the free throw line. Kelly Cruz will get 2 more here. First one on its way. It is good.
Back to 12. We had it down to 6.
Had it down to 6. Second throw on its way. It's good.
13-point deficit.
Baker in the contest. Fulton all the way in. Layup good.
Timeout Minneapolis.
Timeout, Minneapolis.
46-35. 26.4 seconds remaining. We'll be back.
From the free throw line in the second half alone, Beloit. Welcome back. Minneapolis trailing by 11 here in the Lions' Den. Beloit with the ball in the backcourt. They throw over the top. Schamberg gets it off to Brown. Fulton with a nice steal that steps on the inbounds line as she tries to save it back to Walker. So we have Greg, Walker, Page, Fulton, and Baker on the floor for Minneapolis out front. Brown gets it back off to Cruz. Good defense by Minneapolis. 6 seconds left in this contest. And that's the way she's going to end.
Beloit Trojans, the undisputed NCAA League champions, undefeated, 12-0. And they tie the Lions now in #1 position in the sub-state rankings. They play Smith Center, which won't be an easy touch for them. The Lions finish out at Russell, and we beat them twice, but I'm not going to take it for granted we're going to get a win there either.
No, sir.
We'll be back after we get the stats figured out. Well, we'll get the stats here as we get ready for the senior night presentation.
Seniors are coming out here shortly. Let me give you the point totals. For Beloit, Emily Pauls ended up with 3 points, all in the second half. Nicole Tyson had 2. Bailey Brown had 7. We did a good job defending her. Shanae Porter had 2 in the first half. Kelly Schamberg had 6. Engelbert had 9. Kim Miloff had 1. And Callie Cruz will lead all scoring tonight with 16. 12 of 12 from the free throw line.
Wow.
For Minneapolis,
Easy money.
Bailey Walker ended the contest with 5. Fulton had 10. Shoemaker had 10. Dragg did not score. Page had 6. Dawson and Baker did not score. And Allie Steinbrock ended up with 4 points. So 46-35. Beloit a winner here tonight. And we just really never were in this contest, I don't think.
Well, played it fairly tight first 4 minutes or so, and then they started creeping away from us, and we couldn't get it back. When you don't score, you know, you can't keep up. So
Beloit did a good job hitting from the free throw line to close us out at the end. But Minneapolis with a pretty good little run there at the fourth quarter, got within 6, but just unable to capitalize on a couple of Beloit turnovers. And that's the way it ends. Beloit 46, Minneapolis 35.
we'll be back with the senior presentations. All right, got the seniors lined up now.
Tonight is senior recognition night. This is our opportunity to recognize the seniors
Oh, that's right.
and their parents.
We got a senior
of these
parent up here.
Minneapolis
Got to go.
High school students that have meant so much to our programs over these past 4 years. The fans, students, and administration here at Minneapolis would like to take a few minutes this evening to congratulate this great class of 2010. Starting off on the east end of the lineup is Jessica Smith. Jessica is the daughter of Mark and Kelly Smith. She has served as vice president her senior year and has attended the state conference for chapter leaders of FFA. Next year, she plans to attend Fort Hays State University, majoring in sonography. Next is Katie Nichols. Katie is the daughter of Rick and Deb Nichols. She has been active in FFA for 4 years. She has been the secretary for the past 2 years and has attended the national convention. Next year, she plans on attending Colby Community College and majoring in veterinary tech. Miss Morgan Halverson. Morgan is the daughter of Dane and Kim Halverson. She has been active in FFA for 4 years. She is also a member and captain of this year's dance team, participating 3 years. Next year, Morgan plans on attending Kansas State University and majoring in marketing. Next up is Jason Cleveland. Jason is the son of Joe Cleveland and Sissy Zamanek. Jason has been a basketball participant for 3 years. After high school, Jay plans to study a trade as a mechanic. Logan Weedle. Logan is the son of Dwayne and Jeanette Weedle. He has participated all 4 years, lettering 4 in basketball. Logan has been an honorable mention selection to the NCAA All-League team and named to the Tri-County Classic and Cardinal Winter Jam all-tournament teams. Next fall, Logan plans on attending the University of Kansas and studying sports medicine. Tyrell Owens. Tyrell is the son of Barry and Connie Owens. Tyrell has been a basketball participant all 4 years, lettering in 3. He plans on attending Fort Hays State University after graduation, majoring in political science. Charlie Lynn. Charlie is the son of Kenzel and Tammy Lynn. He has been a member of the Lions basketball team all 4 years, lettering 3. Next fall, Charlie plans on attending Kansas State University, majoring in civil engineering. Keegan McCullough. Keegan is the son of Eric and Julie McCullough. He has been a 4-year participant and a 4-year letter winner for the Lions. Keegan plans on attending Kansas State University next fall and studying journalism. Kyle Egger. Kyle is the son of Brian Egger and Missy Egger. He has participated in basketball for 3 years and was self-proclaimed Manager of the Year for the 2010 season. Kyle plans on attending Fort Hays State, but is undecided on his major as of now. Shay Shoemaker. Shay is the daughter of Jerry and Kim Shoemaker. She is a 4-year letter winner for the Lady Lions. She has been named twice to the NCAA All-League team. This year, Shay earned all tournament honors for both the Tri-County Classic and the Cardinal Winter Jam. Shay hopes to continue to play basketball in college, but is undecided on a school. Connor Fulton. Connor is the daughter of Bobby Fulton and Laura Kramer. Connor has played basketball for 4 years, lettering in Minneapolis for 3 seasons. Connor was named to the Cardinal Winter Jam All-Tournament team this season. She plans to study sports medicine and hopes to continue to play basketball next season. Deja Martin. Deja is the daughter of John and Yvonne Martin. She has been a basketball manager for 1 year and a member of the dance team for 1 year. Deja plans on attending Kansas Wesleyan University next fall, but is undecided on her major. Kendall Perry. Kendall is the daughter of Mike and Cindy Perry. This is the first year Kendall has participated with the dance team. Kendall plans to go to Sterling College next year and major in communications and theater after her graduation here at MHS. Emily Rankin. Emily is the daughter of Justin and Mary Collins and Steve and Tracy Rankin. Emily has been a member of the dance team for 2 seasons. After graduation, Emily plans on attending Dodge City Community College for her associate degree. Laura Allen. Laura is escorted by Mr. and Mrs. Clyber. She has been in FCC LA for 4 years. Laura plans on attending Cloud County Community College and studying nursing. Ladies and gentlemen,